What's going on, guys? So right now we are going to start up a new series that is going to be pretty much a realistic rebuild of the Indiana Pacers. As you know, this past offseason, the Pacers traded my favorite player, Paul George, to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Victor Oladipo and some dude named Sabonis. Um, wasn't very happy about that trade, considering I feel like they should have gotten a lot more with this trade. So pretty much how this is gonna work is we're gonna do 5 seasons, 3 to 5 seasons. And in those 3 to 5 seasons, we're gonna be using draft picks, free agency, and all that to rebuild the Indiana Pacers and try and get them to a NBA championship. As soon as we may win the championship. That's when we're gonna end the series. Now, the first year, if we make it to the playoffs, which is a big if, I'm going to sim the playoffs just so we don't have to end the series so quickly. I'm going to play a couple games. We're not obviously not going to play every game, but we're going to play a couple of key important games, like maybe against Cleveland, or against Boston, or maybe even against the Warriors. A couple games throughout the season, but this is mostly going to be a simulation of the season until we get to the playoffs. Once we get to the playoffs, then we'll probably be playing most of the games, if not all of the games, into the playoffs. So yeah, that's pretty much how this series is going to work. We're going to break it down into videos. Each video is maybe going to be 10, 15, 20 minutes long. 20 minutes is maybe on the maximum side of how long the videos are going to be. But other than that, that is pretty much the rundown of how the series actually is going to go throughout the duration of it. We might do just the Indiana Pacers, and we might do different teams later on. Alright, guys. So I had just done a couple things, nothing too big, but kind of like a couple roster moves. But and it looks like I found out I was not recording that whole time. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you what I did. Nothing too crazy. I just traded. Let's see. Okay, man, you can't really see anything, but I traded Jordan Clarkson for Bogdanovich. For mostly because Clarkson's a little bit younger. And he's got a decent three, which is what I'm going to be working on. And he's young, maybe he can still progress and help out Miles Turner and Victor Oladipo in the long run. So next, one more trade until we start the season. I'm going to try and see if we can get anything for Darren Collison, because he's a little old. But yeah, I still can't believe that I forgot to hit record, which is so frustrating. Who was that? I don't like Dova. They're really trying to get rid of Patrick Beverly. I would prefer a small forward because we really need one. Because I traded away our only small forward. But if I find anything good, Frank Kaminsky. You think he could play small forward? Probably not. But that's actually not a bad trade. We might even save a little bit, not too much money. Oh no, heck no! I'm not getting rid of Corey Joseph. No way. Hernan Gomez, is that his name? What the heck? That actually doesn't look like a bad trade at all. But I don't need a center. Why do they keep trying to send me centers? JJ Barea. Not looking for that one. Devin Harris isn't bad, but still. DeMarre Carroll, that wouldn't be terrible, but I mean, I'd rather have Glenn Robinson up there. That's not even a fair trade, actually. Nothing, man. CJ Miles isn't bad. But I'm not trying to get rid of Glenn Robinson. I actually like him. I don't want to. Oh my god. Shabazz Muhammad. There's nothing on this one. So I was getting ready to start our game, the first game of the season, which I am going to play against the Brooklyn Nets, but looks like the Clippers are sending me an offer for Patrick Beverly and some Johnson guy for Darren Collison. Oh man, that's so tempting. Do I want to do that? Patrick Beverly's got good defense, but you know what? I'm down. Let's do it. I don't know if I want to do it or not. Wesley Johnson, duh, Caleb. God. But, should I do it? I don't know. 71, 79, 78, 68. Darren Collinson's just a little bit better. Is there any way I can... No, I don't want to make the trade. No, not yet. God. Is there any way I can... No, stop it. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. He is 30, and he is 29. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Might as well. Alright, looks like they have agreed to our trade. Alright, so we are... we simmed past the first couple months of the NBA regular season, and we are now in December. We're not doing so hot. You can see it a little bit there, but I'll show you it over here. Yeah, we are not doing so hot. So a quick overview of the Eastern Conference. Somehow Philadelphia's first, of course Cleveland, Atlanta, Boston, Miami, whatever, yada yada yada. But then here we are at 8-14, 2 months into the season. Like, what is going on? I thought we'd be bad, but I did not think we'd be this bad. It's kind of annoying. But there was one trade I did make in the offseason, earlier in the season, that I wanted to show you. I don't know if there's any way I can show you exactly, but I did trade. Whoops, wrong one. Look, now I don't even know who I traded. Oh yeah, I traded TJ Leaf for, where's he at? I gotta find the guy here real quick. Oh, right here, for Dwayne Dedmon and a 2019 top 10 protected first round draft pick. So I mean, it wasn't a terrible draft pick, it wasn't a terrible trade. I mean, like I said, we're rebuilding, so the more draft picks we have, the better we'll have. So I did want to look at one thing real quick. I want to look at see if we can change somebody into a small forward. TJ Young, he's our power forward though, so I can't really trade him. Clarkson 6'5". Dwayne Dedmon. Is there any way? I have an idea. Oops, wrong one. Again. Alright, so come back. How do you do this? Is it? There it is. Found it. We're good. So if I change him, what is he overall? He's a 78 right now. Does it not show it over here? Oh. So if I change him to a power forward, he goes to a 79. Okay, and then if I change Thaddeus Young, god dang it, I keep hitting the wrong one. Cancel. And if I change him to a small forward, he goes to an 81. So yeah, let's confirm that. Cool. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you right now. So this is what it looks like now. So I did change Thaddeus Young to a small forward instead of a power forward, which made him go up to an 81. And then I traded Dwayne Dedmon. I changed Dwayne Dedmon from a center to a power forward, which changed him to a 71. And that means we have a little bit more depth, and our lineup looks a lot better than what it did. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to show you guys. So I'm gonna sim in a couple months, and then we'll update you again, and then after that we'll see probably AllStar Break. Actually, yeah, we'll probably sim to the AllStar Break and update you after that. Alright, so I went ahead and I have simulated up until the AllStar Break. And it looks like the changes I made were ridiculous, because if you remember, before the AllStar Break, we were 8-14. 8-14, I think. I want to say 8-14. And now we're 28-31 and 7th place in the division. Or in the division. Yeah, in the 7th place in the conference, sorry. I mean, if you look over onto the right side of the screen, you'll see the playoff picture, and we're in the playoff picture. Which is ridiculous. So I don't know what's going on, but it's working. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Let's look at stats real quick. Whoops, not there either. Let's see how our team's doing. Player stats. Is he hurt? Victor, of course. Or not Victor Oladipo, but Miles Turner's hurt. Jordan Clarkson's hurt. Glenn Robinson's hurt. How long's he? 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, he's not out too long. Yeah. I mean, they're not doing terrible. 15.7, 14. A lot of players on our team are doing decent. But, you know, I don't know what's going on. But I don't know how we're doing so good, but we are, and I'm not going to complain. So that's fine. Let's see. So I've never done this.
Where do you find the? Where do you find? Oh, not relocating. I don't want to expand either. What? Wrong button. Where do you find the stories for? Oh, I'm stupid. Stories for college players. Nowhere. Okay. Well, this is I'm stupid. All right. So you saw all that. Let's look at contracts, contract extensions. Undecided. Undecided will resign. Let's make you an offer. Thank you, Corey Joseph. Joseph Young. Thank you. Did Wesley Johnson. Oh, I didn't want it. No, that wasn't worth it. Ineligible. Resign. No, Glenn Robinson. Let's resign you. Undecided and undecided between these two. I kind of want to get rid of them both. Actually, I just kind of want to get rid of Patrick Beverly. But yeah. So that's where we're at with the AllStar Break. What the heck? Yeah. So that's where we're at with AllStar Break. Currently 7th in the conference, 3rd in the division. But yeah, we shall see how we end up. I'm just going to sim until the end of the season since trade deadline's over and everything. So we will see where we're at by the end of April, or by the end of the season in April, and see if we're still in the playoff hunt. All right, so we're not in the playoff hunt anymore. I can show you that in a minute, but let's go over the awards real quick for the season. Jesus. Stephen Curry, I cannot speak right now. Stephen Curry had 32 points, 32.5 points a game, 5 rebounds a game, and 8.4 assists a game. I'm giving him the MVP. Lonzo Ball with the Rookie of the Year with 12.8 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, and 9.2 points per game. Jeremy Lin with the Sixth Man of the Year with 15.8 points, 3.7 rebounds, 4.4 assists. And then even got a couple steals in per game. And then Hassan Whiteside got the Defensive Player of the Year with 17 points, 13.2 rebounds, 2.5 blocks per game. Excuse me, which isn't bad. Not bad. And then, of course, Andre Drummond got the Most Improved Player of the game, or of this season, with 16.8 points per game, 12.5 rebounds, and 2.1 steals. Not bad. And then, of course, Steve Kerr with the Coach of the Year, going 63-19. Yeah, but that's pretty much that. There's a look at the All-NBA first team. Nobody from our team on there. Second team, nobody from our team. Third team, nope. Cool. So there's a look at the playoff pictures. Look at the playoff picture. Fortunately, as you see here, we did not make it into the playoffs. We got kicked out last minute. So yeah, let's look at the stats for the end of the year. Let's do standings first for the end of the year. Let's go conference. So as you see, we finished up 10th in the division, or in the conference, with the final record of 37-45. I think we were like 2.5 games back. I don't know if there's a way to tell. Yeah, there's no way to tell. 2.5 games back of the thing. We finished out the season 4 out of the 6, winning 4 out of the 6, 10, 4 out of 6, 4 out of 10. Jesus, English is hard. But yeah, I mean, we got Cleveland, Philadelphia, Toronto, Miami, Boston, New York, Detroit, and Washington in the Eastern, and then Golden State, OKC, Houston, Denver, Portland, Timberwolves, and New Orleans, and the Spurs in the Western Conference. Let's check out our stats for the year. Miles Turner had 16 points a game. Jordan Clarkson with 14. Oladipo with 14. Thaddeus Young with 13. Al Jefferson with 11. Patrick Beverly with 10. Yeah, I mean, not terrible, but also not great either. I could expect a little bit better out of Miles Turner especially, but it's whatever. So we are done with the playoffs, or done with the season. How do I get back to the playoffs? Let's see. How do I get to the playoffs? Nope, not right there. I'll figure this out, don't worry. Playoff saves. I do not know where I'm at. How do I know how to scout now. Do I go to calendar? I'm in calendar. I don't know what I'm doing. I will get back to you when I figured out how to get there. All right, so I figured out how to get there. All I had to do was press B. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but here we are in the playoffs. Like I said in the beginning, if we even made it to the playoffs, we're gonna sim it anyways because I don't want the series to be over in the first season. So we'll just start off by simming the first round and see who goes farther. Alright, so right now we're finishing up the sim, and it looks like in the Western Conference, obviously Golden State against Portland, OKC versus Minnesota, and then in the Eastern Conference is Cleveland versus Miami, and then Philadelphia versus Toronto, which I don't expect Philadelphia to do that good at all. Alright, simulate the second round. So it looks like it's Golden State against OKC, of course, kind of expected that. And then Cleveland against Toronto, which, I mean, it's doable. I expect Boston to go farther than Toronto, but whatever. And then let's sim that round, semifinals, and see who's in there. Okay. OKC versus Toronto. I don't know how realistic this 2K is this year, but we'll see, I guess. And let's simulate, see who wins it. And OKC, which is more realistic. I mean, it's more realistic than Toronto winning, but. And you see the final league NBA Finals MVP goes to Russell Westbrook, 23 points a game, 9 rebounds per game, and 9 assists. So almost a triple-double. That would have been pretty cool. All right, so we are here into the off-season. So this is going to probably be the final part of this first video for the Indiana Pacers rebuild. So let's see who has retired. Dirk Nowitzki retired, Jason Terry retired, Paul Pierce, Meta World Peace, Manu, D Wade retired. Wow. David West, Chris Anderson, and everybody else I don't care about. I don't care about who retired. Let's see about the Hall of Fame inductees, if there's even anybody. Dirk Nowitzki with over almost 1,500 points per game. Jesus, I cannot speak. Almost 1,400 games played and averaged 21.3. D Wade and then Paul Pierce. Nice, not too bad. I doubt anybody's. Wow, D Wade's. Oh, Miami, of course. Manu and then Dallas, and then Dirk. Cool. Let's see if any rules have changed. No rules have changed, but eliminate the goaltending rule. No way. I like the rule. I'm glad they didn't approve that one, so that's good. It's not going to be realignment. We're not in the lottery. You think? I don't think I need a new coach. Let's see. Yeah, I'm good with my head coach. Actually, I didn't want to do that. Let's fire him. Yep, bye-bye. Let's get a new head coach. Frank Vogel. Wasn't he just our head coach, though? That's weird. Mike D'Antoni. Who's this guy? Michael Stauffer. I mean, I'll send him a... How long do you want? 4 years? Good God. Whatever, I'll give you that. How much do you want? You better be worth it, dude. This is a lot of money. Let's make that offer. Yeah. Alright, let's get a decent assistant. Who's this? Elijah Nelson. Let's give it to him. And good. Make the offer. Everybody else I could really care less about. Sure. Freddie Morris. Injury. Okay. Joel Anthony. Whatever. Let's do the NBA draft. I suck at drafting in NBA because I never pay attention, but let's see. Oh, is this one of those where you have to wait? Unlike Madden, where you can just sim to yours. Dude, this is going to be so annoying if it is. What's our pick? Oh, we're number 9. That's not terrible. Oh, we did get another pick from... No, that's 2018, right? Yeah, dang it. That wasn't a good pick at all. Alright, is there any way... There it is. Send the next user pick, thank God. So we have... Okay, finish this part up. And then I believe we have number 9's our next pick. I wanted Luca. But let's see. Come on. This is so long. Alright. I mean, why not? I mean, we are in the rebuild stage. Yeah, that's our only pick this year. Sean Holmes, DeMarty Carroll, no. Chris Middleton, not bad. Expensive, but not bad. Actually, I don't know, 81. I can get better with the shooting guard. CJ Miles now 19. Lottie protected. That's not bad. DeAndre Jordan is huge, but we don't need him. Chandler Parsons. Nope. He's making way too much. Ooh. Hassan Whiteside. Oh, screw him. Hassan Whiteside might not be bad. Who is that? Oh. Tim Hardaway Jr. might not be bad either. Yeah, screw it. Get out of here, Resurge. Ooh, 2 picks. First round, Pelicans. Top 3 protected in 2020. 19 first round, 20 first round pick Spurs, top 10 protected. Man, I don't know what I want to do. Should I keep it and just pick up Hassan and AJ Hammonds? Nah, I'm just going to draft. Pacers on the clock. Yes, we are. Choose a prospect. See, we need a point guard. I want a point guard. Scouted 20. Let's look at his information. It's the second position ranked. Should I take him? Offense is a C. Defense is a D. 76 overall. Ranked neutral. He dropped for a reason. Why'd he drop? One's where we use his speed to spread the core. His potential to develop into something special. I don't care about that. The process has passed his physical. Should I get him? Let's do it. He's young, 20 years old. 76 overall. That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. From Duke, too. I didn't even notice that. Point guard, first round. So that's not bad. Did my game freeze? I think my game froze.
It did. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. I thought it froze. I was about to get real upset. Can I? Right, I'm just going to sim to the end of the game. Or to the end of the draft because I could care less after the first round, so I'll let you know when that's done. Alright, so we're at the moratorium. I think that's what it is, day 1 of 3. So I sent Kevin Durant an offer already. Yep, there's mine right there for 110 player ETO for 3 years, which is, I don't know if that's the best offer he's gotten, but that's the offer I gave him. Oops. And then we also gave Chris Paul one for 5, and good God, we're not getting him for 3 years, 110 player ETO. I doubt we'll get him. You know what? Let's just entertain the thought. Let's send Paul George an offer because I believe we could win with him if we got him back. And yeah, let's offer it to Paul George, and we'll go from there. Okay. Paul George. Ooh, should I get him? God, why don't we ever have that? Give me Thaddeus Young and Dwayne Dedman. Yeah, whatever. I kind of figured. It happens all the time. Are we still in? All right. Well, can we send past some more something? All right. So we'll have to go somebody cheaper. I doubt we'll be able to afford him, but let's try it. I will give you as much money as you want, Isaiah Thomas. You would help us out immensely, and we might be able to win with him. Let's give you player ETO. There's not really anybody else I really want. Thaddeus Young. We didn't sign him. Shoot, let's. I mean, if anything, we can get him back, and that would help us out. Nice. No. Can we get them both? Okay, so no. Nice. So we got Isaiah Thomas, which isn't bad. I don't know. Is there a way to look at our roster? No, cool. So that's that. Does this show with them in it? It does. So nice. Look at that. We got Isaiah Thomas, Miles Turner, Victor Oladipo, Patrick Beverly. We have a lot of point guards. He's 81. How tall is he? 6'1". Oladipo, Jordan Clarkson. Let's see. Quick edit. What would you change to? Shooting guard, you changed to a 79. 78, small forward. Let's see. All right, yeah. Let's see what we can do for the off season, free agency, and then we'll see. Wait. We'll just see after then if we need to make any changes. God, we'll be. Alright, so let's see if we can afford him. Nope, can't afford him. Who's this? Oh, snap. We afford TJ Warren. Nope. Shoot. We might not be able to sign much people. Yeah. There's not many people out here I want either. Zach LaVine, he'd be a good signing, but $5 million. Good God. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to sign him. $5 million if he even comes close to making this. Wait, you can get financial help? I don't really care. I'm gonna offer him the minimum that we can, which is $3 mil, $3 less mil than what we have. I doubt he'll accept it, but whatever. Almost there. Jesus. All right. Doubt he'll accept it, but okay. Didn't even come close to accepting it. So let's go back to this, and we'll advance to the next season. And then we'll take a look at our roster, and then that will be it for this episode. This episode's already been going for a long time. So no! I want to select AllStar. I'm gonna cheat. I will cheat. We're gonna make it Indianapolis next year. AllStar, LA. Heck no. Come to Indy. Where's Indy? There it is. Yeah. Welcome to Indianapolis. That's where the AllStar game is. Download. 2019. Whatever. Yes. Alright, now we can advance next season. So we have the AllStar game next year. Whatever. AllStar game this season. And let's take a look at our roster before we sign off for the day. So we have Isaiah Thomas, we have Miles Turner, Victor Oladipo, Patrick Beverly, Jordan Clarkson, Corey Joseph, Domantas Sabonis, and Trayvon Duval, which is our draft pick. Gerald Henderson, not even going to try. Glenn Robinson, Joseph Young, not even going to try. Wesley Johnson, you need to get rid of him. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Whoops, don't need to be doing that. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. So this is going to be episode 1 of the Indiana Pacers rebuild. I'm going to try and put out a schedule for these to come up probably every Tuesday and Thursday. Thursdays are my days off, so it'll be easier to upload and edit and all that on those days. But I'm going to try my best to just to upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Especially with this series, because I kind of like doing this. It's kind of fun. I don't play as much games as probably you guys want, but once we get to the playoffs, which I'm pretty sure we will next year, once we get to the playoffs, we'll start playing more games. So, cool. You guys have any suggestions for me, please feel free to leave them in the comments section down below. Please please subscribe like everybody else says. And then please, if you want, share the video. Thank you guys for watching again, and have a great day, guys.